Hello, happy 11/11 portal, November 11th. This is a potent day for mastery. 11 is the number of mastery. It's 1 and 1, and it represents sort of this column that you are, this conduit between heaven and earth. And really calls in, what do I need to do? What do I need to be to align myself, right? Not what works for someone else, but what works for me, to fully align so that the essence, the piece of the universe that can only come through me can come through, can be birthed, can be animated, can be given life on this planet. Also 11 really aligns us with that. So I want to speak today about this new moon, upcoming new moon in Scorpio. And so we have Mercury that just moved into Scorpio, the sun, and the moon is to come as well. So we have our new moon on Saturday. And I'll be doing a special class, the New Moon Portal, and we're going to focus on the Jade Egg, the Yoni Egg. And this is an incredibly potent tool for everything I'm about to talk about. So really, really beautiful tool for Scorpio season, for the work that Scorpio season really invites us into, which is deep psychological processes and deep work with our sexuality, and sexuality as this root of our vitality. This is where heaven really does come down to earth. Right? Really, that cosmic energy, that infinite energy from the cosmos can root itself in our bodies on the earth through our sexuality. Our sexuality is so much at the base, at the root of who we are, so primal, so the essence. And the same is true the opposite way. Sexual energy is this incredible gift as it moves up and into the heavens, right? It's this incredible gift from the human realm, from our humanity, from the most basic humanity, a gift to the heavens. It's like the lovers get to meet, the heaven and earth get to meet through the sexual energy. And so sexual energy also really ruled by Scorpio mostly. And the sexual energy in the way of that primal vitality, as I spoke to, it's the Kundalini. It's our essence. It's the primal vitality, life force energy. It's creativity, what animates us, right? And it's powerful. It's this potent force, Scorpio's power. And so sex, in the way that it invites us into a life, death, and rebirth cycle. So Scorpio is the phoenix. It's the throwing itself onto the fire of transformation, throwing itself into the ashes, so that whatever isn't, in alignment, whatever isn't true is burned, so that we can live more fully in ourselves and in that power, Scorpio's power. And that's true power, this power that doesn't need anyone to be disempowered, to be empowered. This is a power that comes from being fully in alignment. And so this new moon is really inviting us into this deep cave. And I'm going to speak directly to those with a yoni or a womb. Yoni is the Sanskrit word for vagina. And this is this yin space. So this new moon is a yin. New moon's a yin space. We're moving towards the winter solstice. That's a yin space. And moving into sexuality, into the sexual organs, in the yoni, the womb, is a yin space. So we're moving in to this realm of the mystery, the void. And this is really a space similar to the phoenix throwing itself on the ashes, where we can just let go. Transformation happens like that here. When we move into that deep realm of our sexual core is the mystery. And we get to release there. The French call it the orgasm is a little death, right? So we get to totally surrender to the mystery and drop off whatever we don't need anymore. Now, Scorpio's really kicking up all of our deep wounding, all of our shadows, especially with Mercury, like really, you know, analyzing all of it, like really picking apart every little last part. So it can feel a little intense. So this new moon really invites us into just a surrender of that. You know, we bring the light of awareness and then we drop it off. And in that, you know, that little death, you know, in the release, in the surrender to the mystery, we are filled with ourself again. There's so much fear around this surrender. We think we're going to die, or we think we're going to disappear into nothing. But what really happens is we fill with ourselves. We fill with that medicine of our soul, with love, with with true power, with a sense of empowerment and rising. And this is an incredible gift to give yourself on this new moon, moving into this space. And so I want to share a practice. We're going to be working with the Jade Egg on Saturday on the New Moon Portal. And so this is a powerful tool for everything that I just mentioned, for really working in a very conscious way with your own sexual energy, with your own sexual organs, connecting to them, blessing them, loving them, and increasing sensitivity. I mean, all kinds of things. The Jade Egg is an incredible tool. And it's also for potent transformation and for connecting to that vital life force, for really moving deep into that cave and lighting up, right? Lighting up from the inside. This is like tapping a deep well of nectar, like the most essential nectar, elixir, essence of who you are. So I want to offer a practice to move into that space, a little appetizer before Saturday, to bring you deeper into this cave of mystery, this your sexual organs, connecting consciously to your sexual organs. You know, this body is an incredible temple for this work. So we're going to do Yoni breathing, and this is a really simple practice. You're going to be breathing in and out of the open mouth, which allows you greater awareness of your sensations. And this is what we want to do. We want to be aware of our physical sensations. This is really important. So as you breathe, you're just going to be consciously connecting to your yoni. And so the breath is a two-part breath, or well, really 12-part breath. You're going to inhale for a count of 4 and exhale for a count of 8. And as you inhale, you're going to squeeze the muscles of the yoni. Exhale, release them completely as you sound. So inhaling through the mouth as you squeeze, exhale through the mouth to sound. Inhale to focus on the physical sensations in the yoni, and this might take some time. You might not feel anything right away. That's okay. Totally normal. Exhale to sound the sensation. That might be pain, that might be pleasure, or somewhere in between, or some mix of both, right? And so consciously breathing. This is best done on your back, by the way. So inhaling to squeeze. Exhale, release, and sound. Really letting the jaw open as you sound. And this doesn't need to sound like anything. This is just the sound that comes from the body. So you can do this a few times, as many times as you like, and then give yourself a nice rest. So we're going to dive deeper and deeper into this cave and deeper into this beautiful egg on Saturday, the 14th of November. I'd love to have you there. To learn more about the class or to sign up, you can visit NicoleNardoni.com. Thank you so much. Happy 11/11.